people of our earlier era, they used to speak very less, use the words very wisely. Even the universe has one sound which it works on, and that is our throat chakra. People have to realize this thing, that going later on in the age and taking all the responsibilities in hand and after doing the spirituality will not serve everything. आप ब्रूज या बहुत ज्यादा वुंड कटने पर अगर डॉक्टर के पास जा रहे हो तो भैया पहले वुंड होने से पहले आपको भी तो फर्स्ट एड आनी चाहिए ना. एंड एक्सेस कॉन्शियसनेस गिव्स यू दैट. You have to be in alignment with the energies. We all have childhood traumas because our families, not only in India but abroad also, we are very good in blaming, and we have been taught, and we see also in our environment that if something is not happening because my ancestors did that or the elders of the family did this, and because of their deeds I am going through this. We never take the ownership. So this thing develops. People have this notion, अरे छोड़ ना, आधी से ज्यादा जिंदगी निकल गई, अब क्या बदलेगा? I will say they have never been taught to live for themselves, and that is again a conditioning. Even I was carrying such belief within myself that अरे बस शादी हो गई, बच्चे हुए, अब अपने लिए क्या, इन्हीं लोगों के लिए करो. The moment I realized that no, even my life really matters. When my body has given up on myself, I was not able to walk properly. I had so much of issues with my kidney that I was just about to go on dialysis. That has changed my life, and that has made me forced to think on this, that no, I have to take charge of my life. To stand up myself. Nobody is assigned to write your story. Nobody has the power, and do not give them the power to write your story. Take the charge of your life by making yourself the priority. Just realize तुम कोहिनूर हीरा हो, और कोहिनूर हीरा सिर्फ महारानी के ताज में लगता है. You are that precious. Do not lower down yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Akshay. Today we have a very special guest with us, Ms. Varsha Sangal. She is Access Consciousness Facilitator and Akashic Record Reader. She has more than 20 years of experience in spiritual teachings. Today we will be talking about how Access Consciousness can bring a huge change in our life and how it can change our thoughts and emotions. So we will be talking about Access Consciousness. Hi ma'am, welcome. Pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you so much, Akshay, for calling me here.
Ma'am, I would like you to light some energy on access consciousness.
So, yeah, access consciousness is a modality which actually allows you to go deeper within you. As a person, we have faced so many issues in our life, and we usually do that in our lives, right?
Correct.
And it is so very rightly said that the world actually starts from you and ends at
Absolutely.
you, right? However, sometimes we are so much stuck in the relationships, we are so much stuck in day-to-day life that we don't know how to proceed further. Neither our families nor the society teaches us how to move forward with grace in our lives, how to handle the situations. And in this entire process, we end up taking so much of baggage that burdens us from within. We break, we just loosen up, we don't know how to handle the situations. And this starts from the very young age, if you see. You know, many a times, 2-year-old child, 3-year-old child also has blockages, problems, and he is not able to express them. All these things make their inner child. We do not know how to handle them as a child.
Correct.
And we cannot blame others, because even our parents, our family members are not aware of it, because from the generations, nobody has talked about it. The era has changed, the time has changed, new energies are rising up, and that has taught us to take more care of us. If you see now, people are more in alignment with energies. They are going more in spirituality. Now, here a very thin line is there between spirituality and religion. You know, people generally think that if we are very religious, praying in the morning also, in the evening also, doing the jobs and everything, which is a very good way. However, it will not define you. Sometimes you have to take action to make yourself more and more easy on you, to be kind on you. Sometimes we have a belief, and we get this from our families, that if you are kind to everyone, if you are a yes person, always saying yes,
Yes.
and you're always doing good to others, that will actually give you more and more prosperity. खुशी बांटने से बढ़ती है. There is a Hindi phrase ना,
Correct.
खुशी बांटने से
Correct.
बढ़ती है. I firmly believe, and which this modality has taught me, access consciousness. No, you have to set up your boundaries.
Absolutely.
You cannot loosen up them for everyone. You have to talk to the person as they are talking to you. Everything is not to be disclosed to everyone, and this thing access consciousness teaches you. It actually allows you to release all this stuckness. Now here comes the power of access bars, which is the first level of access consciousness, which actually tells you in detail how you can release the blockages formed in every area. See, Akshay, this is totally defined that we are an energy being, and this is so very true. We are energy being in a physical body. Here we have come to experience so many things. Now this is on a higher level, on a very materialistic level, on the first level of consciousness, and the second level of consciousness, which is also defined with the chakras, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra, which starts with the survival instinct,
Correct.
the to me instinct, in which, of course, the money is important, your existence, your survival is very important. All these things are defined in a very correct way.
Correct.
If we see the chakras alignment, and if you go as per the alignment of the chakras, it defines your body, it defines your identity, it defines you, who you are. In today's world, we are living in a very modern civilization. We cannot expect, as our saints used to do, living in the forest, going barefooted, and just crossing miles and miles and miles from one place to another with just one, you can say, stick, and not going into the lots of clothes, and not eating good food, and just going with the food that the forest is providing them, and sleeping on the mud, and living in a hut, and that's it. In today's scenario, a person cannot do that. However, living in this modern civilization also, people can experience silent mind. They can awaken their senses, they can awaken their chakras, and the kundalini can really rise and up. It can really work in your favor. We do not understand these things. We have always thought that if you are going in enlightenment, or if you are awakening your chakras, it has to be the harder way, which is not true. Access bars is such a hand-on process and a simple modality which releases the stuckness, all the that is you have taken from lifetimes, not only from this life, however, from different lifetimes, from the past lives, and it releases it from there. Because everything is stored in your physical body, and that only keeps you stuck. Many of our viewers will really agree to this, that if they want to do something, they feel stuck. Their body doesn't move. They are very, very in the dilemma that whether I can do this work or not. Their body only doesn't allow them to move forward. They will get freeze, not in the flight or the fight mode, but in the freeze, the numbness of the body. Access bars, when we slightly touch the 32 points on your head, it starts releasing all the stuck energies from there, irrespective of the relationship area or the financial area or your confidence, esteem, how you think about yourself. We are so much into people pleasing.
Correct.
This society has always taught us to just go into people pleasing for a very simple reason, that if you are not liked by different people, you does not exist. You will be thrown away. You will be sidelined, and there will be nobody to take care of you. that fear of being loneliness, fear of being left out has been inculcated since our childhood.
Correct.
Everybody has to be there for you.
Correct.
And if you are not with everybody, you cannot survive because you are a part of society.
Correct.
This is not true. Every person has to take their responsibility, responsibility of their life, their identity, and their own self. And that only leads them to go and move forward in their life.
Correct.
In this Access Bars class, which is one-day class, we from inside, deeper inside of you, the stuck energies start getting released, and it is said that 5,000 to 10,000 past lives stuck energies in one session releases. Now this session could be of 60 minutes or 30 minutes or 90 minutes depending on the receiver's energy. It releases, and from Bars class you come to know that what is the importance of question, how to ask the question so that you can change the situations. And we have heard this thing, many great scientists, even Einstein and Newton has said this thing, that if you want to do anything and you want to resolve any situation, just ask the right question, frame the right question. And once you frame the right question, you can always resolve any problem given to you. So the power lies in the question, and here comes the power of Access Bars as well. Along with running the bars, you get the power of knowing the questions, asking the right question at the right time. That will change the situation. One thing people will agree that life will never be the same. There is always up and down in the life. The graph is never going up or the straight. There will always be curves in the graph. How you can handle the situation or the circumstances, because always a situation or circumstance cannot be according to you.
Correct.
So to handle that situation, here comes the power of your clearing statement, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, povers, creation, basis and beyonds, along with asking questions. And this releases the stuck energies from you. Another thing which people does not know is developing their psychic abilities. We have been always told that you have only one psychic ability, that is the third eye chakra, right?
Correct.
Access Bar tells you that no, before third eye chakra also, there is a throat chakra that is really powerful to have your psychic ability. And usually people does not know this. But if you see our saints, the people of our earlier era, they used to speak very less, use the words very wisely. Even the universe has one sound which it works on, and that is our throat chakra. Universe also works on the sound. We also have our psychic ability of the sound, and the sound really works on it. So here comes the 1 day description of Access Bars, then coming on to the foundation, which is 3.5 days, and it really changes it from the core of your subconscious mind, unconscious mind. We have three minds, everybody knows. One is your logical mind, which is also the conscious mind, we think from it. Then is the subconscious mind, and the deepest layer is the unconscious mind. From unconscious mind, this is the bestest technique I have come across, because I have been into past life regression as well. I have been into Reiki and different modalities, and I have huge, respect for all these things. However, with this modality, I have seen that with the click of your finger, it starts releasing the layers from the past lives you have been gathering them.
Wow.
And it really works on you so magical that with the click of your finger, you can change the situation. And in 3.5 days, I have seen people working on themselves with the clearing statements and the processes we do in this class of 3.5 days. And I have seen magical changes in people's life. So yes, with the modality of Access Consciousness, it really changes you. And if people does not believe in magic, which is real, after doing this 4.5 days class, people start believing in magic, because they see the change in themselves, not only emotionally, mentally, however, in physical level as well. And their financial reality also changes. And the people, those who have come with the serious health issues, this health conditions, that has also changed.
I have heard from my ancestors, they are telling me we should complete our responsibilities and duties and be above 60, then go for spirituality. But as you mentioned, one should go. So according to you, what is the correct age?
So I respect everybody what they say. However, what I believe is firmly that, this should be done for the kids as well. Why to go For the doctor, when you are ill, why not to take precautions at the early stage, and why to go for the illness? My simple question is this with my viewers as well. You know, if you know life is same for everybody, I have seen this thing that, you know, people face rejections, people face failures, people face so much of trauma on all the levels, not only physical, mental, but physical also, emotional also, and they face the traumas. People have to realize this thing that, you know, going later on in the age and taking all the responsibilities in hand and after doing the spirituality will not serve everything. आप ब्रूज या बहुत ज्यादा वुंड कटने पर अगर डॉक्टर के पास जा रहे हो तो भैया पहले वुंड लग होने से पहले आपको भी तो फर्स्ट एड आनी चाहिए ना, एंड एक्सेस कॉन्शियसनेस गिव्स यू दैट. You have to be in alignment with the energies, and with access consciousness I have seen the best thing that, you know, below 16 years this class is free with a paid participant, maybe adult. Of course, it's an adult only. Maybe your parents or the siblings and a younger child below 16 is free. And why it is free? Because at that age, your subconscious mind and unconscious mind is very fragile. You can release all the traumas from there. Imagine a situation like this. If a child knows how to handle the situations, the worst situations, how to get more clarity and focus, won't it make his life more beautiful and enhanced? Of course it will. He will know the tools how to handle the situation which is not falling in place for him. He will not be in a fearful situation. You see, in our era when we were not so much open to such modalities, spirituality, we were not taught how to come up with the situations which are disheartening, how to handle people. People used to manipulate us. A very beautiful face has been told us, तुम अगर मुझसे प्यार करते हो तो तुम ऐसा करोगे. We have been listening this thing, you know, since our childhood. Why listening this thing? Does these things really define that how much we love you, and that we have to prove ourselves by doing the same thing you want us to do? Our life, in my area, what I have seen, you know, if you see the age group, I have seen people, my life has been the sum total of choices made by my parents. And I created my life based on their choices. I was never given a free hand to do my life as per I want to make it. To make my own choices. नहीं तुम बच्चे हो, you cannot handle the situation. You don't know, experience counts. However, was I given the free hand to make the choices? Was I given the free hand to do the mistakes? No, I was not given. For a simple reason, always I was told, तुम अभी समझदार नहीं हो, तुम अभी बड़े नहीं हुए हो, तुमने अभी दुनियादारी नहीं देखी है. And my simple question with my viewers is also that until unless I fall down, I will not come to know that I can run also.
Correct.
If I have to run marathon, I will fall down.
Correct.
I will take halts. In one go, I cannot run marathon. So please handle your children with so much of care, of course, with care, but give them the experiences also. Let them fall down. Let them experience the failures. And with access consciousness, if they are going with the wrong direction as you think that they are going into, and they don't have the experiences, with access consciousness, and if those wounds are created, they will be able to handle them. The scars will go, and they will be taking the charge of their life. They will be committed to themselves. Since our childhood, we have been taught this thing that you are not powerful. You cannot handle the situation. You cannot handle the world. World is very cruel. But have you given the authority to your children to make their own choices? No. I did the exact education which my father told me. And this happens in all the families. I'm not the only one. This happens in all the families. So, you know, now also when I talk to my mother, I always say, you know, okay, you didn't give me the charge, but now I'm giving my kids the same charge, that please take charge of your life. Handle it as per you wish. I am there in your support, but I want you to take the charge of your life. Now, this confidence, this power, access consciousness gives you. Life will never be same for everybody. But until unless you give the charge and you take the charge, how can you handle the life? You cannot.
Correct.
Life will never be rosy for anybody.
Correct. Can you please give us some real life examples where you have faced so much difficulties solving any case?
Yes, there are many. And, earlier when I used to do hypnotherapy and other modalities, I used to face issues. I don't deny that thing. However, with access consciousness, that path has become more smoother for a simple reason, because then I came to know that every single thing, if you're facing any physical issue also, and it is very critical condition, then also it is formed with your thoughts, feelings and emotions. And once you release them, you can always surpass any type of critical situation. I've worked closely on cancer patients, and when I used to talk to them, they never said we are having body pain or something like that. They used to say only one thing, बहुत दुख है, भाई के लिए किया, पेरेंट्स के लिए किया, किसी ने माना ही नहीं. That sentence used to tell कि they are having so much of guilt, and that guilt has formed this illness, cancer or any other issue in their life, in their physical body. So when we closely work on such thoughts, feelings, emotions, that is released and the physical ailment also becomes better. Psoriasis, epilepsy, I have closely worked on this, and I have given 100% successful results on this just by Access Consciousness class, the foundation which I'm talking about. Again, coming on to this, I have worked on schizophrenia, and there has been personality disorder. You must have heard
Correct.
many times that people are misbehaving, they are not acting according to their proper age. That I have solved issues. I have worked on so many people, those who have different phobias, and I would really like to mention here that phobias are not this life, because people cannot define which thing they are particularly in fear of. They have no reasons and justification for that fear. So that is phobia. I'm explaining also that what is phobia. If you cannot identify the fear, the reason and justification for that fear, that is phobia. And that is usually coming from your past life. I've closely worked on such phobias. And L4, L5, your body pains, if you have bones issues, I have worked on that. People were not able to sit properly because they have joints pain, hip replacement, and many other issues, the kidney issues, the lungs issues, and so many different things, and I have worked on that. So many issues on the skin. And the skin issue is such a thing people really struggle with, for a simple reason, because skin is the boundary between the physical and the metaphysical world. It means you are not comfortable with your existence. And that also comes with your thoughts, feelings, emotions. We are very good, Akshay, in blaming others.
Correct.
If something is not going good in our life, we'll say,
he did to us.
Yeah, he did to us. Our situation was like this, our circumstances was like this. So we do not take the ownership. In this 4.5 days class, we make sure that whatever happened to you was just an experience. Leave it behind, take the ownership, stop the blame game. And once you do that with the help of clearing statements and body processes, you experience new energy within yourself. The transformation starts happening. That's a beautiful, I want to share this experience with everybody here. One of my clients had 9 lakh rupees stuck with one of his close friend, and he was not giving him. I was doing some processes in the money section of this foundation class, and after that we had a lunch break, and he said me, ma'am, a notification came, and he said, ma'am, that person has given my 9 lakh rupees. And that was so magical. Means I just want to tell you this thing that, the moment you start working on your thoughts, feelings, emotions, you release the belief systems, you release the conditioning, you release the judgments. Magic happens like this. With time, we have forgotten that magic exists. With time, we have realized, no, this is a world of black and white. No, that's not true. Every single thing exists in your frame of mind. If you release it from there, you can easily capture everything and go beyond it.
Correct. Don't you think in today's era where basic needs are getting difficult to fulfill, don't you think spirituality is so much unaffordable for some people?
So I take it in the other way. You see, nowadays, usually I have seen couples having 1 or 2 children, generally. And our forefathers and ancestors, our parents, chalo, let's not go into the forefathers and ancestors also. Let's talk about our parents. They have at least given us a house. Now, today, we have a house and we are blessed to have that. We have a particular bank balance which we have been given by them.
Correct.
Everybody inherit this thing because our parents were not that into luxury. दिखावा नहीं होता था उस टाइम पे. They used to get their basic needs and they were in the concept of saving money. And as it is, that is coming to us. Our youth is very fortunate that we have got such parents. We are not at all bothered about that we have to build our own house, we have to build our own property, our bank balance. Just we have to maintain that thing. That's the reason if you see now the youth is really aware. They are really going into spirituality. I don't see that unaffordability. They are becoming more mature. They realize now that we have to invest on our mental growth, on our emotional growth, which our parents never thought of.
Correct.
Depression, they used to think, Arey, what is depression? It doesn't make any sense to them. Though they used to suffer from it. They used to say different words for it. Now the science has become much more aware for a common person. So we say डिप्रेशन और स्ट्रेस. हमारे बड़े बूढ़े कहते थे बेचैनी हो रही है, मन नहीं लग रहा है, काम का दिल नहीं कर रहा है. They used to use such words and sentences. Meaning was the same. Depression, बेचैनी होना was the same. So now the youth is realizing that to overcome all those fears, to uplift our skills, our capabilities, and to release our ancestral blockages also, we have to go in the empowerment process, which comes from spirituality. And this, I'll say that it's an investment on yourself. And always, I firmly believe one thing, and I always say, platinum having diamond stud in that comes with a price. And you are a Kohinoor Hira. Don't underestimate yourself. And you are in the copy and a cover of platinum. So why degrade yourself? You can always afford it because this is a deep down investment on yourself. Layer by layer, you are releasing so many stuck energies that will actually renew you. You go in a party, you purchase a 25,000 sari or a suit and you wear it once and then it's just lying like that only in your wardrobe, nothing making sense of it. When you invest in such courses or the classes or the healing sessions, you are actually empowering yourself. You are making your mind more aware. We all talk about the energy centers, the electromagnetic field. In Hindi, we call it chakras and aura. We all invest in all these things. We all talk about these things. However, energy cannot be defined. It cannot be seen. But it's an end product of your entire being. Right. If you are not in communion of it, if you are making it very low, the low frequency energies, you are not working on the upgradation of it, do you realize, can you have a life which has been just inherited from your parents to you? Can you maintain it? No. For that, a healthy lifestyle, healthy mind is really needed. And it really requires money. Yes, it requires. I don't see it expensive. I see investment in you.
Very beautiful answer. Okay, can you just define me one thing? What is so magical about this modality or about yourself that you can change the complete life of a person in just 4.5 days?
So let me start with myself. I have been saying this since every of my podcast has been aired, that I have been from a very lower middle class family where just the expenses used to meet out. I'll be brutally honest with you. So people do not consider from my today's situation, from the last situation. And I was not that qualified as well. And the situation was like this, that, just a housewife making and taking care of the house and children and everything. It was a do or die condition for me. And from there, I realized that I have to stand up for my own self. I have done so many modalities, but with this modality, I found that with a click of your finger, you can change the things. And I did it. It is so pragmatic that it gives you tools and techniques to release the stuck energies with a click of your finger. I always say that, you don't have to wait for a very long time. It's always there, everything provided to you by the universe. Now it's up to you, you take it or leave it. I took it. I'll not say that I haven't gone for the other modalities. I have worked a lot on myself, and it requires courage to work on yourself. I have never given up on myself. People usually, you know what they do? What they usually say to me when they come to me, Varsha, you know, we have done this also, that also, nothing has worked on me. How can I trust that this modality is going to work on me? Then I say that I don't have to prove you. Come experience it, and you have to take your own experience. You have to take your own step. Then experience will tell you that how much you have gained out of it. I have seen it within a day class of bars only. Entire energy has shifted because deep down your blockages are being removed. So it works magically. It worked when it worked on me. Then I took it as a profession. Oh yeah, it can work. And when it can work on a housewife, why it will not work on people coming from another walks of life? It will definitely work. It's just making a choice. We usually are so very frightened, Akshay, that we do not make a choice also for taking our life into consideration. We say, "Arey, जी लो अब जैसे जीना है." We take ourselves for granted. We don't take ourselves seriously. We don't make ourselves priority. One has to really take charge of their life, make them a priority. It happens to people when they come to me that we have been, you know, just struggling with our survival. We have been struggling with our identities. We have gone to that. We have gone that. We have done this also and that also. And I always say that until unless your situation is not changing, your environment is not changing, it is showing that you have to really work deeper on yourself and access consciousness from the very first day, from the very first hour. It starts working so deeper on you. That it changes your perspective on yourself as well. I have seen in this class, you know, till now I have taken so many clients, so many participants of this, and none of my participant has ever said me that I haven't seen that, I haven't gone through that experience that where nothing has changed for me. My life drastically changed. So this is the thing which really empowers you from within. Nobody has taught us ever that you are truly awake and you know everything. We have been always shut down with our capabilities, with our skills, with our psychic abilities. We have been shut down by our family members, immediate family members. No, you cannot be always right. You cannot always be so prompt with the answers. No, this is not the correct answer. Okay, once you have done it right, it's not necessary that every time you'll be fine.
Correct.
We have been always said this thing. And since our childhood, I have seen, okay, you got this much marks. How much your friend has got the marks? You know, that comparison in a very subtle manner. We have been taught this thing. So you can always overcome it by making a choice and by making a choice of doing access consciousness because it really loosens up and it actually empowers you what on a deeper level you know everything.
I have attended few of the modalities already, and what I came to know is your body is not important. Your soul is only the important thing because it will go in the grave and your soul journey begins thereafter. So, do you think your body is not important? Only your soul is important?
So I will differ this thing because your body eats, your body wears good clothes, your body goes on vacations, your body actually sleeps, take rest, and it's said rest and digest, right? So everything, and just for a fraction of seconds, see if you're not well, if your body is paining, if you have headache or your leg is paining or something, you got accident and some bruises are there, something is there, will you be fine?
No, absolutely
Your
not.
entire concentration will go on your body. Your body is the key. You have come in this life on planet Earth for a purpose and your body fulfills that purpose. Soul does not require anything. The rest, the luxury is needed by the body, not by the soul. Soul does not require anything. Everything is required by the body. How you can just let go your body? I do not understand this thing. Your body is the key. Everybody, you know, I tell you one thing, because access consciousness works deeply on your cells. It actually reshapes your cells from elliptical to spherical, which is the natural shape of the cell, which is spherical. And it works directly on cells. And people are so amazed that my wrinkles have gone, my dark circles have gone, because they are mesmerized with their bodies. And they realize after coming into access consciousness that body plays the major role. If you are really happy and if you want to stay healthy and happy, body starts the game. Everything starts with the body. You cannot let go the body. You cannot just keep your eyes shut. Just for example, see one thing. If your eyes are paining, if your number increases, and if you're not able to see nicely, will you be comfortable? Your head will start paining. You will have headache. And that's so very genuine. I'm giving you one example. If you have a toothache, you cannot chew the food nicely. Your one hand will be there on your jaw.
Yes.
Right? You cannot be comfortable at all. So I agree that body will die one day. It will never exist always. Your soul will leave. However, your soul resides in your physical body. It's rightly said that, okay, your soul is your God. However, the body is the temple where the soul resides. And we always keep the temple very clean. And that is must for everybody to take care of their body. If your body is not healthy, you can never ever go on any path. Neither you can do the puja part. People come to me and they say, I just want to lie down because my body, I'm having so much of ache. My back is hurting me. I cannot stand up. I cannot go to Lua as well. I cannot not sit in the temple and have my puja part, the daily routine which they used to have.
Correct.
So body is utmost priority, and usually we do not give importance to our physical body only.
Absolutely. What a beautiful answer. Can you please define something I've heard so much right now is panic attack, your childhood traumas, your past life traumas. Do you really believe these things makes a really difference in your life?
Absolutely, I totally agree, Akshay. We all have childhood traumas because our families, not only in India but abroad also, we are very good in blaming. And we have been taught, and we see also in our environment, that if something is not happening because my ancestors did that or the elders of the family did this, and because of their deeds, I am going through this. We never take the ownership. So this thing develops the inner child trauma, the emotional wounds, the mental wounds. We are not taught that whatsoever is happening in your life since your childhood is the sum total of your choices. Sometimes those choices are not conscious made, they are subconsciously made, but that was your choice. The moment our elders also become aware of this thing, our generations start changing. I came into this, my thought process changed. Now my handling with my kids and other family members drastically changed. I stopped making anything so very serious. No, this is just a spur of moment, this is happening. Let's make another choice now consciously, and let's see what this will create for me. We were never taught in this way, and that has created traumas, and that has been created in other people's life as well, which I have seen with my clients, with my participants, and that is okay. However, you can always change it. Don't prolong it, because in the later age, the more you prolong, the more serious attack it will have on you. We all have panic attacks because in such a fast pace life we are leading, there is so much of comparison. We are going through, once there was a thing that if you have a car, that's a luxury. Now if you have Mercedes, that is luxury. Santro and Maruti does not play anything. Oh, he's going into Toyota. Oh, he's having a good car. So that makes a status symbol.
Correct.
And this, in a subtle energy level, it creates that comparison that, it lowers down you, that brings a inferiority complex within you.
Right.
That creates the panic attack. That gives you stress. To overcome it in today's scenario, it's essential to grow spiritually. And in this way, access consciousness really helps, because from the roots, it releases the comparison you have been carrying in the energy form from your elders. Because in any which ways, if you say, yes, DNA exists, yes, the energy blocks exist, we are bringing the energies of our ancestors, our family members, our parents, and if we do not correct them, we do not release them, we will be just passing all this to our next generation as well. They will be psychologically disheartened and they'll be low in energies. So to give a better gift other than the money to them is giving them the empowering energies, which everybody deserves.
Today, I've seen judgments have been increased so much. Everyone is judging everyone. People are bitching about each other. So, is it a good thing to judge people? I don't mind if you can light this up for us.
See, judgments are sometimes healthy. Okay, I'm doing this work in a better way. How can I do it? Now you can say that it's a judgment also, Varsha. You are not satisfied whatever you are having with yourself, but I see it in a healthy way. Okay, this is my skill. Nothing is perfect. I firmly believe there is nothing is
Right
called
and
as
wrong.
perfection. Yeah, even if you see the nature is not perfect, but how much serenity we get it from it. However, if the judgment is healthy and if it is not harming anybody, it's okay. But if it is coming with, he is inferior, I am superior, with the energy of ego and pride, lowering down others, making them feel low, then it's a bad thing, which I'll say that then you are creating your karmic package, which will not be helpful for you as well in a longer run. Because I'll not say it's a karma, but it's a circular world. Whatever you'll give, it will come back to you. If you are judging others, others will land up judging you. And that will not make you happy. And judgment in a bitter way also lower down your energy. Okay, if you have got today a good car, a good house, 3 BHK or 4 BHK, thank you, universe. How can I uplift my energies to have a villa or a penthouse? You can always go in that way also. Now, people can say that this is also a judgment. You are not happy with this current situation, but in this way, you see, you are uplifting yourself. Okay, let me make myself with more better choices, more work, smart work, which I say, and that will enhance your qualities and energies. You're not comparing with others, you're comparing with yourself. Okay, yesterday I was this, now I'll see, or today I can be better. And how can I be better from yesterday? So no judgments with others, comparison, because judgments usually bring the comparison as well with others. But this is a judgment and comparison with your own self. And that really creates abundance in your life, a peace and prosperity, uplifting your energies. And this is only known as the law of attraction, where you are not judging others, not comparing yourself with others, but you are just inclined with your own energies and asking for the upgradation of your own self. So I'll say yes, sometimes the healthy judgment, healthy ego is really important. Do not take it in the wrong way. It really works in your favor.
As we know, energy matters a lot in our life. As you have already mentioned that we can uplift our energy. Can you please give some examples? How can we light up our energy?
So lighting up our energies, see, people, have a misconcept that if they have a vision board, so they can light up their energies. If they are doing the affirmations, they can lighten up their energies. For few, they might work, but if you have so much of childhood trauma or you have emotional baggage so much that really overpowers you, lifts you down, then actually it's not working for you. For energy, there are states, solid, liquid, gas, everything. Solid will always pull you down, will always make you heavy. Liquid always, if your molecules are more in a expanded mode, they will give you lightness, and gas, more expansion will give you. Access consciousness, what it does, it releases the stuck energies which are in the solid forms. So I have seen people, mentioning after completing the 4.5-day course of bars and foundation, saying that we are feeling so light right now that we want to fly. It seems like that we have to pull ourselves down to be connected to earth. However, we are so much light that nothing is bothering us. So, end of the day, everything is energy. Energy is creating everything for you. It's up to you. Are you willing to release the heavy energies and come in the light energies? Because the creation starts from the light energies only. Heavy energies does not create anything. And it has to be made a choice that I am willing to make a choice to be in the light energies and discard the heavy energies.
I have heard that after every modality, you have to work a lot by yourself after completing it. So, what do you think after access consciousness? Is it a very heavy work? You have to wake up at 4, you have to do so many modalities, you have to do so much of things. What is after completing the course?
So, yes, I agree that people have this thing that and a belief that I have to work like crazy, getting up in the morning. And a person for going to office or a housewife, it's not feasible to wake up at 4 o'clock and do for Kriya, any Kriya like that. For that, access is beautiful because while doing any work, driving a car or anything, you can run the processes, the clearing statements, the asking questions, and that is so very simple. With access, I came to know that you have 24 hours and you can ask any time and do any process as you are free. And while working also, if you are in a meeting, then also you can do the processes and the other person will not come to know that you are running processes on yourself or you are asking the questions and clearing your baggages. The best part of access consciousness, which I like, is that it tells you to get empowered, self-empowerment. You are not dependent on others. You are taking the charge of your life by doing everything on yourself, by your own side, and releasing all the blockages. And that really works. So your dependency gets over from others. You are self-dependent and you work so closely on yourself by not letting others know that you are working on yourself, and your baggages also get released. And beautiful thing here is people have this notion on this thing that, how this can be done, how the ancestral curse can be released, how the generational trauma can be released. But I tell you one thing, everything comes to you in the form of energy. When you change the energy, it's releasing from the past life as well, from the ancestral oath vow curses as well, the promises or everything you have, your ancestors have been facing, and now you are also in that realm and facing the same. You can release that. The generations thing also you releases, and that is again lighting up the energies. So you can lighten up that in any way you can wish and you desire by not others letting it go.
I think you will agree with me that today it's very difficult to convince ladies to do something because it's not tangible. You cannot see the energy, you cannot see this modality. It is very difficult to make them understand. Can you convince my mother sitting at home?
So Akshay, I can very well convince your mother. I can convince so many ladies, but end of the day, it's your own choice. I can tell you several benefits out of this, that what it will create for you, how it will make distinguished difference in your own personality. End of the day, people have this notion, "Arey chhod na, aadhi se zyada zindagi nikal gayi. Ab kya badlega?"
Because they don't live for themselves.
Because they are not taught. I will say they have never been taught to live for themselves. And that is again a conditioning which we have been carrying. Even I was carrying such, belief within myself that अरे बस शादी हो गई, बच्चे हो गए, अब अपने लिए क्या, इन्हीं लोगों के लिए करो. The moment I realized that no, even my life really matters. When my body has given up on myself, I was not able to walk properly. I had so much of issues with my kidney that I was just about to go on dialysis. That has changed my life, and that has made me forced to think on this, that no, I have to take charge of my life. I have to stand on myself. Ultimately, no matter how much I convince you, how much benefits I show you of this modality, ultimately your choice matters.
Right.
And people are really so much in self-doubt that they do not want to change their reality. I have seen this thing. They are reluctant in making choices. They are comfortable in their pain. They are comfortable in their limitations. They are comfortable in their upsets and intrigues. They do not want to move forward in their lives. अरे अब कौन सी दोबारा शादी होगी? अरे अब कौन सा मेरा youth आ जाएगा? You have no idea how you can change your life, because magic just unfolds after doing these 4.5-day class. So a lady, if you see, her life is just surrounded by the kids and in-laws and husband. She really takes lots of emotional burden. She cries while making chapatis. She'll be crying and be upset while doing the household work. But then also she does not allow herself to move forward in her life, because she has defined her life like, this is my destiny. I have done some past life karma in such a way that I do not deserve prosperity and abundance and peace in my life, which is a myth which we have been carrying in the form of conditioning from our parents, from our ancestors, from generations to generations, which actually does not give us anything. It just lowers our levels and standards down only, and it teaches us to give up on ourselves. Emotionally, we are so much drained, Akshay, especially the ladies, that we are not at all allowed to think about ourselves. How can you think about yourself? One of the lady came to me and she said, in my house, only that food is made which my husband wants to eat. Now, and you will agree with me, 99.99% in today's scenario also, I'll say that most of the ladies does not cook for themselves. अरे जो family ने खाना है बस वही खा लो और अपना मन मार के बैठ जाओ.
Some ladies don't know even what they like.
What they like, that's so very true, because they have given up on themselves. No hobbies, nothing. And I tell you my example here, that for so many years I have literally forgotten what I want to do. In one of my access class, when I was asking few questions from Gary Douglas, and he said, okay, Varsha, from now onwards till 1 week, you will do what you like. And I was freezed. I was literally, oh, do I like something? I was in a state where I was blank. I didn't know what I like actually. And Gary said, okay, tell me what you like. And I was frozen up. I said, I do not know. Okay, I'll ask you tomorrow what you like. And that entire one day, I was just asking, what do I like? I was writing, I like this. No, I do not like this. I do not like this. What I like, I was in question of what I like. And when next day Gary asked me, what do you like? I said, sorry, Gary, I couldn't figure out what I like. He said, see how much you are in the heaviness of conditioning of your present circumstances of the house and the family, that you have forgotten what you like.
Yes.
And we all ladies, usually I have seen, we are like that. And I will not surpass that only the housewives do this. Even the people, even the ladies who are working have given up on themselves, that we have forgotten what we have liked, Varsha. What we love. We don't go on vacations with ourselves. We only go to restaurants, or we eat food. We order those food which our family loves. We have given up totally on ourselves. We are earning, but we are not allowed to spend the money as we want. So where is the freedom? My question to my viewers is, where is your freedom? Where is your free will? Are you making really choices for yourself? Access consciousness empowers you to give that power, that priority, that freedom, that please start taking your life as per you wanted to lead it. Because it releases all that stuck energies. And from there you start choosing your life. We are not taught to choose our life also. Pati ke ghar jaake karna jo karna hai. This is a phrase,
Right.
Usually in the household, we listen this. And we have all grown up with this, listening this phrase. You can always let go it and empower yourself with much lighter energies. It's a choice. Again, Akshay, it's a choice.
Right.
Your entire
Absolutely.
life is defined by your choices. Till now, if you were not able to do that, okay, now make a different choice. You can always shape your life as per your choices.
Yes, absolutely agreed. Start taking off your life, ladies. The world starts with you only.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, what is that one thing, last advice you want to give to our viewers?
Take the power of your life. Take the charge of your life. Make yourself a priority. Your life is your story. Nobody is assigned to write your story. Nobody has the power, and do not give them the power to write your story. Take the charge of your life by making yourself the priority. Just realize तुम कोहिनूर हीरा हो, और कोहिनूर हीरा सिर्फ महारानी के ताज में लगता है. You are that precious. Do not lower down yourself.
Thank you so much for lighting up so many things with us
Thank you,
today.
Akshay, for calling me here and
Thank you so
having this
much.
discussion. I'm sure people will really enjoy it.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.